Hello and welcome into the 100th episode of the Ace in the Hole podcast. My name is Austin Guerin, and joined with me is my brother Cliff and our lifelong friend Eli. Cliff, how are we feeling today?
It's a monumental occasion that will be marred by bullshit.
All right, Eli, how are you feeling?
I'm still champion, so I'm co-champ number 1, by the way.
No, you're
I'm
not
the
co-champ
champions.
one.
I'm the champions. I'm the
Brother,
champions.
you literally are holding half of one title. I'm holding one title and the other half of the title that you're holding.
I'm champions.
How are you co-champ one?
I'm champions because I was the champ going into this.
I'm champions, bro.
I'm champions.
I
am the predictions champion.
I am literal champions.
I am champions.
I have 2 championships to my name.
That's great. You're the sports championship and you're the co-champ. But I was the champion with the co-championship going into it, so I am the champions.
That makes no sense.
I don't know how.
Your championship was split into 2. I got half of
you
that.
lost.
I'm the champions.
You lost, dude.
I'm the champions.
You lost half of what made you you.
I don't want to hear shit from you. You lost too.
And then next week I'm gonna come get the other half too.
Is
the
it next
fact
week?
that it came down to the solo match. Let's talk about that for a second.
Well, you can talk about any of that. Because it don't matter.
That was just a quick shutdown, Dan.
It
Okay,
don't
no.
matter.
Predictions in 2 weeks. My
It
bad.
doesn't matter.
God, I got 2 weeks to deal with this shit.
I'll have Cliff
I'm the
cash in on you.
Cliff, cash in on him. He can't do a stardom show. I can.
Oh, really?
I don't know what's funnier, you saying that or his camera refusing to focus.
Yeah, this camera is...
Because it started to, and then it just didn't.
We could be the tag team champions, Cliff.
I don't want to be co-champs with you.
Man, well, fuck you too.
I guess I just gotta have an ungodly amount of light in here.
That's crazy.
Crazy? I was
Damn,
crazy
dude.
once. They locked me in a room. A padded room. Buried me with worms.
That's
They drive me
terrible.
crazy.
That's not the copy pasta.
Well, anyway, as you heard in our intro, I was a little subdued because I was doing a little callback to our very first intro on the Crawl Out Through the All Out Fallout episode number 1 of the Ace in the Hole
Oh,
podcast.
sorry.
Boy, do we sound different, and now you can
Sorry.
actually see us.
I gotta get it back. I gotta get back to how it was. My
Oh,
microphone's all the way over there. It's right there. Can you guys hear me still? Is it good? Is it good? Is it great?
It is not good.
Is it great?
That is, I can't confirm. That's what our first 6 episodes sounded like.
Is it good? Was it good?
No.
Was it as good for you as it was for me?
Anyway, this is monumental. 100 episodes. Like, that's damn near 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, almost at 900 plays.
888.
Cliff
All
still
ace
hasn't
right
edited
now.
an episode and uploaded it.
No, he has not. He lied. Straight up lied.
He lied.
Which is why he's not champ.
Exactly.
I'm not champ because Roman hates Samoans too. I don't fucking know.
What the fuck? I didn't make sense. Yeah, I'm the only one not making sense here.
Roman came down and punched a Samoan, am I wrong?
Go champ, reel it in.
I don't got real shit in. This is half your show, too.
Now you want to say it's half my show?
I mean,
It was a long fucking show, though. I'm gonna say that, though.
Hey, it was a good show, though. It was a good show.
It was decent.
79 minutes of wrestling, though?
They tested the quantity over the quality this time. Whereas they've been giving us lesser for better, they tested longer for somewhat less. I think 2 people got injured during this show, though.
But we didn't even get more wrestling
3.
on the wrestling
I
show.
think 3 people got injured. I'm pretty sure Rhea Ripley got hurt.
Yeah. Well, no, she was on Raw tonight, fine.
Logan Paul, I'm pretty sure got hurt a little bit. That brainbuster he took off the suplex was bad.
Man,
And then
you know what? It would have been
Jacob.
better if Logan would have if LA would have hooked and squeezed as he just
Well, I think the thing
from
of
the
it
top rope
was
plant.
Logan's taller than LA, and if you look at it, Logan's legs are still at the top as he's going off, starting to go off of it. So he had to
Well,
quickly
I
make a
also don't
jump
think
with
Logan really kicked out much. Like he didn't do LA Knight any
No.
favors.
it. Mm-mm.
He just kind of. I think he was fine. Because I saw it and I saw the replay and I was like, okay, well he got his head talked. He at least. I think he's all right.
But I enjoyed
Felt
the show
safe.
fully. I mean,
I did too. I mean, how can you enjoy a show? How can you not join a show that LA Knight wins his first title at, and Cody Rhodes retains it? Roman Reigns
Because
comes back.
mommy got stabbed in the back.
Hey man, we all saw it coming.
that is true.
And now Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley are called the Terror Twins.
But you know who wants to get
legit?
stabbed
That's
in the
legit.
back by mommy?
Stat-
Austin wants to get stabbed in the back by mommy. He wants to get pegged by mommy.
That's
I was
it's
going
know
through
been
the
forever since
episodes.
we had a reference like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. I actually don't know how I legally should react to that. I legally don't know one way or the other how
We got to
I
stop, make a
obligated
phone
I
call
feel.
real quick, and then come back.
But well, I mean, I just gotta yell out the door real quick.
All right, well, let's
probably-
yell out the door real quick and find out what reaction we can have here.
I'd probably just get in agreement, but I do feel obligated. I do feel obligated to give you a little bit of stats about our podcast. This is the 100th. I typically try to give a little update on the numbers wise, what's going on, what's happening.
Wise? The wise man?
Like we just stated, we're at almost 900 plays, 888. We're at 12 followers. You know, we always love to get more followers, but thank you for those who have followed. 9 countries, 9 different countries have played the Ace in the Hole podcast. Those
We're
being
taking over.
those being the U.S. obviously. We have reached 21 states in the U.S. Almost half of the U.S. has listened to the Ace in the Hole podcast.
That is crazy.
Almost half the states in the U.S. has listened to the Ace in the Hole podcast. We got Australia, New Zealand, which both of those were our first international listeners. I think they came on the same day, or at least they were on there the one time I went and checked. They're on there at the same time. After that, we got Mexico, France, Finland, the UK, Canada, and the most bizarre one, but I love it, Slovakia, to round out the list of 9 countries. I mean, we're talking ocean to ocean here in the U.S.
We got
Coast to
186
coast.
more to go. 186 more countries to go.
We're talking California to New Jersey. We're talking Texas to Michigan. All over this great country of ours has listened to these little podcasts. Not only that, the little bits and slices of the world have been graced by our presence, I guess you could say.
I was about to say, I don't know if that's what I would say. I don't know if grace by our presence is the best way of putting that.
But a little different from the last time we gave you guys updates. We have a 3-way tie for our most popular episode.
Oh, wow.
2 of them are drafts.
No
The
shock
tag
there.
teams. It was the best tag team draft, and then the factions draft. And then our very first episode is tied for third. Is our third best. So we have 3 at 18, and it's the factions draft, tag team draft, and crawl out through the all out fallout.
Whoever keeps going back to listen to our first episode, for what it's worth, I did that recently. I am sorry.
And our AEW 2023 Revolution predictions has 17.
Our wrestler has been doing a lot better. It's been keeping stable numbers above
But, I mean,
5.
I was ready to say we've thrown a lot of content at you guys over the past 100 episodes. We've tried a lot. A lot of it has not sticked. Some of it has. One thing, if we're really giving a call to action here this early, we haven't hit 10 minutes yet. Please engage, interact. Leave comments. Answer the polls. Do something. You got my email in the podcast. You can reach out to me. You can reach out to me on here. Please engage. We want to know what you guys want to see. We want to know what you guys want to hear. Our opinions on anything, dude. We talked about Joe Biden. Literally talked about Joe Biden.
Republicans
So,
for
like,
Harris.
Give us literally anything.
And a little
I'm
bit of an
begging,
update.
please.
Still working on the November, early December thing. Still working on it. It's kind of looking decent, but still trying to get everything set up potentially for it. So still looking like it's down the pipeline, which would be
Love to
awesome.
hear it. But so for today, since it's kind of a celebratory day, we'll go around. We'll do this at the beginning. That way, everyone can get their shticks out first. That way, we don't do it at the end of the episode. No one's listening anymore. And then followed by that,
People love
we're
it
just
when
going
we
to
do this.
We're just going to do an all-time draft. Not an all-time, current draft. December 11th, 2022, we finished our reshaping of professional wrestling, which was men and women's both done individually. So one draft was men's, one draft was women's across the major brands. And so that's exactly what we're doing here today, except we're just doing it for fun. Everyone's been re-released. Contracts are up. It's free agency, free signing, no salary cap, no nothing. So whoever we want, they are available as long as they are currently active on a major wrestling show such as WWE, AEW, TNA, NJPW, or ROH. So any wrestler on that show will be eligible. And since next week is also another gap week as well, we might just end up doing a part 2 of this as well, like we did a couple 3 years ago.
Part 1, it just clicked in my head real quick. We said men and women for this. We completely spaced Stardom and Marigold as options.
Marigold wasn't a thing at the time.
It was not. Do we want to include Marigold for part?
I don't care. If I'll probably say if we're bringing this up into part 2s, we can worry about that next episode.
We can do the woman part 2 and then part 1.
Out the next episode.
Next episode of A.C.E the whole podcast.
So I guess we just showed our hand. Tune in next week for part 2. If you're more of a women's graps type of viewer, then next week will be right up your alley. But please stick around. You know, if you're a women's graps lover, why don't you just love graps in general? What are you doing, man? Come on. It's real graps hours here. But before we get to the draft, we'll go around a little bit, give a little word from each person here on the podcast, all 3 of us. I don't care who goes first. I've been doing a lot of talking. If someone else wants to go, or
Let's take you down a peg and let you go second.
So we're just going to keep doing callbacks the entire episode. Gotcha.
Damn straight we are.
Absolutely. We'll call through this episode towards Revolution.
Not if they're that
I'm
bad.
winning, baby.
I'll go.
I'm not trying. I want you guys to know that. You guys can have at that. That can be your guys' little shtick. I might get 1 or 2 in here, but I mean,
as long as we don't have an Extreme Rules, an issue like we had with Extreme Rules the very first time we tried to predict that. You guys remember that? That was fun. Remember, Eli? Your shit just didn't record. That was a good time. I don't know
what you're talking about.
That was great.
I don't know.
We literally had to put out another episode stating, "Hey, Eli's shit didn't record."
yeah. Also, Ace Sports Series, the big game special. I don't know. I was just throwing a random one out there. I wasn't trying to be clever.
It's really funny if you go back and look at where we started. We started with the Punk fallout from the first time they fought backstage. And then the Wyatt 6 was our 6th episode. And Bray coming back and stuff. And then we started the drafts early, and I think we've said it about 7 times now, but the drafts are something that's pretty unique to us. We haven't really seen it anywhere else. Predictions. And just remember that this message comes to you from your inaugural Ace in the Hole Predictions champion. Thank you very much for being here with us through over 100 weeks of bullshit, because there's been some weeks where sometimes some stuff hasn't come out. So this has probably been over 2 years since we started. So, really do want to thank you for being on this ride with us. It means a lot.
I'll already say we probably should clarify. Technically, we have 100 episodes out now, but we're pretty sure that this will be our 100th. There's one more in there that we don't really count. It's like our teaser trailer or something.
Yeah.
That they counted. So I promise we did the math and it's correct. It's not correct on Spotify, but it's correct on our end. I swear to God it is.
Damn straight. And if it's not right, it'll be right. We'll make it right. I don't know. But 100 episodes is a really long time.
We are a month away from 2 years.
That is even crazier.
September 10th, 2022 at 11:38 p.m.
Eli wants to call this the nightmare era, but this nightmare has become a reality. For almost 2 years, for 100 episodes of the Ace in the Hole podcast. And god damn it, I don't think we're done yet. So I think that if you've liked it this while, stick around to be one of the hipsters who can say that you liked it before it was cool. And really, thank you. And with everybody saying A.C.E. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, which one is going next?
Someone else go.
I can go. Austin's the 2 belts. I'll go. Man, honestly, I can be 100% clear with you guys. Did not think this was going to last past. I know we said it a bunch. We didn't think this was going to last past 5 episodes, let alone 100. We have gone through hell and high water to get some of these episodes out. Be it 3 a.m. recording sessions, or kind of mid-afternoon, late afternoon, trying to get all this done. We have put in a lot of work. We've looked at what you guys enjoy. Through all of it, and Austin
look at what you guys.
Yeah, all the analytics and stuff. Austin went through some of them earlier. And it's just been absolutely. It's been a very fun thrill ride of a roller coaster. Going through all this, it's been a lot of emotions put into this. There's been, I know, a few different arguments that have been had between all of us, getting episodes done and everything. I mean, I've slept through thousands of messages and phone calls trying to get episodes recorded. Cliff about did that tonight. I'm just gonna throw that shade at him real quick. I apologize on my end on how annoying that's been, because man, trying to get Cliff awake to record tonight kind of woke me up on how bad that's been on my end. But getting back on track, thank you all really for coming and watching this 100 episodes. It's been a blast. I know for sure I can say it on my end. I feel like I can say it on their end too. It's been a blast doing this. Going from not talking to Cliff much at all to playing games at night and being able to talk with him again, kind of like how we used to. And then me and Austin going from talking and doing promos back and forth on YouTube to being here, which I'm sure the 2 kids that sat in the kitchen of my house 11 years ago would have been loving this right now. I mean, this was the dream. This was the plan for the gaming society, and now look at where we're at. We're sitting where he's at. I'm sitting where I'm at. We got Cliff here, recording episodes weekly, getting stuff done. We have a custom championship belt. We have a lot of projects we're trying to get done for this. Ideas that we got done for this. Trying to get done for this. It's been a lot more ups than downs, but there have been some downs. There have been times where episodes have not worked. We've had facial reactions like that. We've had internet get knocked down. We've had tech not working at all. It's been a lot, but I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed editing. I've enjoyed doing the bios. I've enjoyed just being here and a part of this, and I'm so glad for 100 episodes I've been able to be a part of this. Without a shadow of a doubt, if I had to do it all over again, I'd absolutely be doing this all over again. So thank you.
Now, before the double champ who does what he wants goes, it wouldn't be a ace in the hole, heart to heart, if I don't piss Eli off once. So Eli, I've got some jokes for you.
I pinched a nerve in my neck, and we're gonna piss me off now.
I've got some jokes for you, Eli.
Right,
you ready?
Oh, you're an asshole. I'm in pain right now, and you're doing this. Go.
What does the Notre Dame football team and marijuana have in common? They both get smoked in a bowl. What's the difference between the Notre Dame football team and a dollar bill? You can get 4 quarters out of a dollar bill. Let's see here. Why did OJ hide in South Bend after he killed his wife? They don't have. No one would ever think to look for a football player in South Bend.
His book. Get it? It's jokes about Notre Dame.
Brady Quinn. Get it? It's jokes about Notre Dame.
Oh, here's a really good one.
Catfishes. Get it?
Why
it's
does
jokes
the
about
Notre Dame offense? Why does the Notre Dame offense have to live in 9 houses or less? Because they can't get more than 10 yards.
Playoffs. Get it? Because Cincinnati doesn't.
I think I've got them riled up enough, so I've done my job here.
Fuck you. Also,
Exactly.
I forgot about this little part. It wouldn't be an episode without a little rant. Fuck everybody. I can't pronounce the name correctly. It's Amain Khalef. I probably butchered that. I'm fucking sorry.
Oh, dear God.
But I'm fucking getting into this.
Oh, dear God.
Fuck everybody.
Can you at least wait till Austin gets through his shit first?
Come on.
Austin, get through your shit. That's all I had to say on it.
Now I want to know what you have to say. Have at it, I guess.
I'm just annoyed at the fact that somebody who, at all evidence points, female, biologically, birth, everything, school records, birth certificate, everything from years ago, is still catching a lot of hate for it. It's ridiculous. I think all of it's been ridiculous. It's been absolutely stupid.
Well, there goes half our viewer base.
All I really have to say about it. Oh no.
Let's be honest, we probably didn't want that half anyway.
Exactly.
Oh man, where to start? Echoing a lot of the same sentiments that they've already hit. Man, I don't know where to begin. 100 episodes is crazy. You know, I didn't think we would have the wherewithal or really the scheduling to be able to get it done. But here we are. No matter how many X's have been thrown up, no matter how many wrists that have been tapped to get someone to hurry the fuck along, it doesn't matter. We just keep doing it. And yeah, some weeks suck. So I'm not going to say any lies. Some weeks fucking suck. Some weeks you're so busy, and the last thing you want to think about is sitting down and recording. And then you start it, and you're like, all right, there's a reason why I look forward to this. No matter how many times Eli's computer might not record, or how many times Cliff might be eating something on camera.
We're
Or how
speaking
many
into
times
the universe at
I'm
this
bouncing
point.
my leg and I end up shaking my camera, or I'm moving my chair and it squeaks. It doesn't matter because you love doing it. And I hope that's what you guys see from us. I hope it's not you come in every week and it's, oh my god, these guys hate what they do. No, we love what we do, and we hope that is what gets translated over to you guys. Because if you're doing something you don't love, why are you doing it? You have to have a reason to be doing something. We're doing this because we love it. Are we getting the most views every week? No. Are we getting money? Fuck no. But we're doing it for the love of the game. That's why we do it. We do it because we love what we do and we love each other, and that's why we get in here. We get it done. We love what we talk about every single week. And yeah, you guys right. There's a lot of downs, but there has been a lot of ups. And coming from the greatest and the forever Ace in the Hole predictions champion. Thank you,
Homie
bottom of my heart,
weaseled his way back.
to be
The Forever
able
Rain lives.
to stand on my soapbox for once a week and talk about what I truly want to talk about, no matter what, really. It doesn't matter what's going on. I can get on here, speak my mind, and all I gotta do is defend it against two idiots. Yeah.
Where's the other one?
I don't know, but did I hear game? Did I hear
I
game?
don't know.
Did I hear game?
Huh? That was terrible.
Oh, shot!
Oh.
I'll be right back.
Oh, shot! Homie just... For those of you who can't watch, Eli just gave the most pitiful imitation Triple H water
I
spit.
just
There was
took
no
too
miss.
much. I hit too much
It
water
was
when I
just
did it.
water. And I know damn well it's just gonna sit on his carpet and just get absorbed.
No.
Oh my god.
So you want to know what caught most of it?
The title? You're spitting on the title now.
Oh.
I think he's gonna show you how
I
it's done.
inhaled
So
too
you
much.
better watch.
I inhaled too much water when I
You
did
better
it.
watch and see how this is done.
I'm gonna watch because I inhaled too much water. I'm choking on it still.
Oh, here we go.
Can I just
The arm
say,
smack.
he's not the one I was hoping was gonna do it. I was hoping I was gonna get you to do it. I was hoping to get you to do it.
That is a much better Triple H than what. My guy, my office is hardwood floors and
So?
cameras and a laptop I've had since college. Like,
I
you
spit.
gotta hit the water off.
I spit on my laptop.
Oh yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I'm
spit
doing a
on-
little bit of cleanup right now.
Jesus Christ! Next time we're together, we gotta find a way to do that episode that we're all together. Jesus.
You guys stare at the ceiling for a second.
So that way our double champ can clean up after his mess.
Happy 100th.
Happy 100th.
Happy
The
100th.
draft
That's the
order
only reason
will
I did it.
You guys are welcome.
Go as follows.
You know what this reminds me of? You ever see the it's in the NBA when they challenge a call and they have to like come back and like talk to the bench. Have you seen that? Like that camera angle?
Yeah.
That's what this looks like.
I feel like I got a referee camera angle going on right now. Oh, no. So my water was like to here at the top, and it was down to here by the time I was done with it. I took way too much water into it.
I hope that Roy watches this and just watches you spit on the floor.
Oh no. It's almost like it's my room. And it's almost like my name's going on the house.
Jesus.
Oh
Christ. No. We've devolved.
What a pity.
I thought we were past this. We've devolved as a podcast.
Hey, I said that 11 years ago, the kids that made an episode in the kitchen of this house would enjoy this. And those kids just came out this episode. Those two kids came out this episode, damn it.
Jesus
The Austin and
Christ.
Eli that made the Gaming Society came out this episode. Those two kids 11 years ago came out and they spit water. The fact that I drenched my shorts tells me I did way too much water in my mouth.
There was no mist. All I saw.
No,
your
it was
camera
purely
froze
water.
at the perfect time. There was no mist. It was just
Is there any missing?
Austin. Yours was mist. Yours was all mist. Yours was good.
Yeah, how much water did you take in before you did it?
Not a lot.
Exactly.
You never
Yeah.
took in a lot.
I had it up to here and I took it down to here.
Eli drank about a label's worth of water and then tried to spit it.
Did me spitting at the camera at least look cool?
Yeah.
You definitely got it all over the camera.
All right. Cool. Cool.
It
Looks
like
a
I
little
just told
cleaner
Cliff,
now, at least.
damn it, the 11-year-olds came out to play this episode.
Yeah, for real. All right. Are we ready to draft or what? I guess.
Well, I was about to say the draft order, and then all of that happened.
Why do you get to make the
So-
order? The champions gets to make the order.
Because you two were just gonna sit here and spit water.
I'm here, dude.
The champions are making the order. Austin, who's going
Eli,
first?
I'm assuming you want the first overall pick, Eli.
Well, I had me going first, Eli going second, because I don't think. Sorry if I keep hitting my stuff around. I don't think there's any secret who I'm taking.
Oh, my nose. Oh,
I'll go
God.
third. Go ahead. Let's run it.
Oh, my nose.
I
Alright.
do declare that the ace in the whole reshaping the world of modern professional wrestling redraft is open, and
All right,
You
I'm
are
glad.
on
I'm
the
glad
clock.
you did that, even though your opinion does not matter. Excuse me. I'm literally taking John Cena.
I mean, that's a fair one.
I'm ready to say,
Turned
are
off
we
my
considering
phone.
him active? He literally came back and announced he was
Yeah.
having his last run. So I'd consider that active.
Oh, I got water on my phone and it's not working properly.
John Cena.
Okay, it's working now.
Jordan Chana.
John Cena.
Ni hao.
See, you took John Cena. I have two that I really wanted to go with. I'm going to take Randy Orton just because, number one, don't think that he should fall down very low on this. Number two, he's one of the two I was tossing around in my head. So
Well, we have one franchise taken. I gotta take the other franchise here. Give me Maxwell Jacob Friedman in round one.
Are you kidding me?
why?
No.
You're lying, right?
No.
No.
Type it down. Type it down. I like how
All right,
he's
well-
not typing in the doc with the ability
Oh,
to
I-
type in the doc.
I did.
I was referring to Cliff.
Yeah.
Listen,
so,
man.
my number
Last
two.
time we all were in the dock together, Eli fucked it up so bad. I'm scared to open another dock.
I would much prefer this to be all three of us, just because, like, it's not the end of the world. But I'm having to type in 3 different drafts here.
I can
It's
try it
it's
from my
easy.
phone.
I don't
If
give
Eli
a
doesn't
shit.
jump in there, then yeah, I got it.
You got mine too?
Yeah. So number two round pick, second round pick. Give me Okada. I don't know why Cliff took MJF over Okada, but especially considering the stuff Okada's been doing. But have at it. I'll gladly take Okada.
I'm so sorry,
Bitch.
bitch.
Okada's a good one. But you know
Yeah,
who's
round 2? Yeah.
just as good to get in round 2? With everybody saying L.A. Knight, yeah. I'm taking me some L.A. Knight. That free agent.
Cliff, who's your round 2 pick?
Well, round 2. I was trying to think of some clever,
He throws when he
clever
drives.
thing, but actually no.
Oh.
But he's already finished his story, so just give me Cody. Give me Cody.
Now he has to finish Solo's story.
Well, apparently.
Alrighty, I think I'm going championship hunting here, and I don't get that
we
twisted.
do get the belts with them, don't we?
Yes, we do. Don't
Forgot
get
about
it
that.
twisted. So like, I gotta type in like international champion or whatever for Okada if they still have it. I don't know if they do or not, or
They do.
like trios or
Yeah.
whatever. But I'm going championship hunting, and like I said, don't get that misconstrued at all. This man can wrestle. He just can't drive straight. Give me Swerve Strickland, the AEW World Champion. I'll swerve when I drive.
Good pick.
You know what? It may not be the best pick for round 3, but I believe in this pick. Because I'm going to say his name, and man, it would be great if he could appear. I'm taking... Why are you looking at me like that, Cliff?
I'm just wait. I'm literally just looking at my screen. Hey, I just so happen to be looking in your direction.
I'm taking Joe Hendry.
I mean,
mostly not even just because of stuff that he has done recently, but I enjoy his stuff from older years too. So, Olympic wrestler.
Okay. I mean, more power to you.
Yeah, and more power to me. I'm gonna bolster this roster with someone who can wrestle in.
Whoa.
Can I make
Cliff
my
has
selection?
Oh, my bad.
Can I make myself? Can I make my third round selection?
I guess. I thought you already had. My bad. I zoned out. I was too busy looking at my next pick.
No, I hadn't yet.
No, you don't get a pick.
Okay, apparently I don't get a pick. Jesus Christ.
Austin was trying to move on from you.
Yeah, well, it's because I really don't think we're taking the same person here, but I'm gonna take the Ring General Kunta.
Boy, finally has a world championship.
I have 2 world championships, my guy. The fuck
you do. Cody Rhodes, sorry. My bad.
Yeah, so
now Austin.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take another world champion. This man can wrestle in any company under any name, and he will wrestle the fucking boots off of the man or woman who steps in the ring with him. Give me Nick Nemeth or Dolph Ziggler or whatever you want to call him. The current
Eli,
TNA
real quick,
world champ.
Who's the IWGP Global Heavyweight Champion right now? That's right, you don't know.
I'm not fucking taking Finlay.
Wow.
Fuck you. If you want to cash in on somebody that doesn't know Japanese shit, fucking cash in on Austin. Not me.
That's crazy saying that considering I have won at every single Wrestle Kingdom.
Austin was the original NJPW mark, just so you're aware.
Okada's not there anymore. You can't take the Golden Boy every match.
That doesn't matter, bro.
Austin won his first title at Wrestle Kingdom. He won his first title at a Wrestle Kingdom, so he is the original NJPW mark.
What do you mean?
Yes.
You said that in the episode that you were a lion mark.
I'll say what you mean to Eli.
Oh.
I was going to say, I know exactly who he's talking to. I don't know what you're... Damn. I had somebody, but you guys got me running wild.
Damn straight.
Championships. Just because I like him. I've liked him in tag team work. Obviously, he's no longer in a tag team because of his brother's passing. I'm taking Mark Briscoe. He has been putting on really good matches lately.
Indeed, he has.
He's bleeding most of the matches, but he's putting on good matches.
Yeah, fair enough. I do believe that leaves it to me, and I'm stuck. Do I want to dip into Japan or do I want to not? And I
Take
think
the
I'll save
learning
Japan
tree.
for the learning tree. I think I'm going to save that for my next round pick because I really don't think anyone will take it. So give me the scapegoat.
I was
Give me
fucking
the
waiting for
scapegoat.
it.
I like me some Jack Perry.
I was trying to figure out where you were going with that.
Yeah, and I was trying to decide what minor title I wanted. So I'm glad you kind of went ahead and make that decision because I will go ahead and I will take Braun Breaker, the newest Intercontinental Champion, right there on Raw. Give me some muscle on this roster.
When did Nick Wayne kill switch? And I can only assume Christian Cage become Trios champion.
That was like 3 weeks ago, Eli.
I really don't watch AEW wrestling.
They beat the the Bullet Club Black and Gold.
Don't fucking call it Bullet Club Black and Gold. Fuck off. Austin, did you make your pick?
Yeah, Braun.
Yeah, he took
Braun.
Braun. And not Strowman.
I'm gonna hope. Any other draft, I would probably take them past. I'm not taking them now because they've not been used for shit. I was about ready to pick the Kings of the Black Throne, which would have been Brody King and Malachi Black. But
Well, Buddy Murphy just came back.
he did just come back, so hopefully he gets used properly coming up soon. But I think this has been some of the best work. And you guys can say whatever you want to say. But they have been top tier in the tag team, top tier in trios, and they've been putting on really good matches when they've been used in AEW. Out of, as like Cliff likes to call them, Bullet Club Gold, I'm taking the Gun Club.
You're taking the Bang Bang Gang?
I am taking the Bang Bang Gang. I'm taking the Gun Club. They have been putting on, as a tag team fan, they have been one of AEW's shining lights in the tag team division.
Weirdly enough, they were on my board, but they were going to be like 9 or 10. That's kind of weird.
I've gone way too far without picking a tag team at this point.
Well,
which is highly unusual.
I think that I am going to finally dip into Japan, but I'm not taking Finley. Give me Naito.
All right, taking another world champion. Because, he can't fucking do anything else.
Well, 9 times out of 10, whoever's the Ass Boys. I forgot. Eli took the Ass Boys. There we go.
Hey, they got an amazing entrance.
The Ass Boys do, yeah.
They have an amazing entrance.
And I really hope Austin didn't say anything important.
Yeah, because his mute's muted. Mike's muted?
His
Ooh.
mute's muted.
His mute's muted.
No, I was just saying that Eli tried to give him a cute little name, but they're always just going to be the Ass Boys.
Yeah, they're the Ass Boys.
Call them what you will. They've been doing really good in the tag team division.
Yeah, the Ass Boys have been doing very well.
I'm going to go in a complete opposite direction here. I'm going to go back to WWE. I'm going to take the longest reigning champion on NXT, which is their North American champion. Give me Oba Femi.
You scared me because my next pick, you're starting to scare me.
That is a really good one. I've not even thought about NXT this entire time.
Bro's probably taking Ethan Page, so.
No.
No, I meant Cliff. He
I was
said
about
he
to
was
say.
scared.
I'm definitely not taking Javon Evans because, well, number one, I can't pronounce his name. Number two, I don't think he's all that. I love, though, and I will say this real quick. I love how everybody shits on AEW, WWE fans, and only WWE fans shit on AEW for all the high spots and everything. But Javon Evans shows up in NXT, and he's the best thing ever, and all he does is the high spots that they do in AEW. Like, that's all he's ever done. And everybody
trust me,
gets
we don't want to
mad.
get into this. We don't want to get into this double standard of shitting on companies. I thought I'd grown out of that.
It's so ridiculous. Man. There are some people on NXT that split with the main roster. I forgot that was a thing. Shawn Michaels is counted as a active wrestler on SmackDown Hotel.
Cool. You can go ahead and take Shawn Michaels for what he's done here recently. Yes. You know, his last match that happened in Saudi Arabia. Yeah.
Austin took Boba Fett. I'm going to take Wesley, who has been in the North American title picture and has been putting on really good matches, and with this TNA crossover has been doing really good. Now, Cliff, who are you taking, and why is it Axiom and Nick Frazier? I forgot his name for a second. You act like I was going to pick Roman Reigns.
I am acknowledging my tribal chief.
Solo Sikoa. Austin is picking Solo Sikoa.
Taking Roman Reigns.
I just about actually put Solo Sikoa on the paper. Ugh.
The Roman Empire.
I don't have a single tag belt on my roster for once.
Yeah.
That's because majority of people that are tag team champions suck.
Yeah, I know it does. I was looking. I'm looking.
I was just trying to transition.
Like he's the transitional champion.
You would know a thing or two about that, huh? There needs to skip defenses to lengthen your reign.
You know what?
Stat padding.
They're one of the few stables that I know in New Japan, and they're currently holding 2 titles. Give me TMDK. Give me Mikey Nichols and Shane Ace.
Fair enough, yeah. Okay.
IWGP Strong and IWGP
World, I think.
World Tag.
Yep.
All of TMDK has been doing really well, actually. Zack Sabre Jr. is at the top of his block. I think he's
Zack
in second.
Sabre Jr. is just Zack Sabre Jr., man.
And then Robbie Eagles has not been doing hot. I forget the other one that's in there. He's not very memorable. I'm sorry for saying that, but I can't ever remember who he is. Man, I won't lie. TMDK kind of hurt a little bit. Damn, Austin. Kosei Fujita, that's the one from TMDK that I can remember. Fuck.
Eli, you act like you're stuck or something.
I am stuck. Because I really want tag gold, and there's only one tag team that I could take that actually I like. And if anybody knows how much I don't like Bullet Club War Dogs, you would understand why I'm not liking what I have to pick here.
Just take the Young Bucks.
Yeah. You could take the Young Bucks.
So I'm taking the tag team of Drilla Maloney and Clark Connors. I forget what their actual name
Bro,
is.
that is okay for tag gold
Hey.
though.
They've been good. They have been good. They've been putting on, with Catch 22 and the Best of Super Juniors, they have really strong standings each, and they have been doing really good in tag division.
But like you could have taken the Judgment Day or JD and Finn or
They're still
the
the Judgment
Bloodline.
Day.
So they're still the Judgment Day, and the other two got kicked out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also just like the new IWGP Junior Tag belts that they're carrying around. The white looks awesome.
I had the pick picked out, and I think I'm gonna audible. I'm gonna audible in my head. Give me Will Ospreay.
All right. Oh, I forgot. He was that champion. He'll fall.
Yeah.
He'll fall.
So I do I take PCO?
Do it.
Do I take
He's
PCO?
had a decent year. Can't say he hasn't. Is he a double champion right now?
No.
Yeah.
PCO isn't.
No, he
I'm
is.
pretty sure he is.
No, he's not. He's just
He's got
just
the
he just
digital
has the
media and the
digital.
Canadian
Oh,
and
they
the
don't
Canadian international.
Bro, they don't have the Canadian on here.
It's
Well, he's
it's on
double
the wiki.
champion.
No, it's not. It's not on the.
He's a double champion though. He's been doing good.
Okay, well that actually kind of spices things up. Do I take
He's
PCO
been-
to get the 2 titles?
He's been really good.
You know what? I actually am, because I was thinking
That's
about
not
taking
a bad
that motherfucker.
pick, honestly.
I was thinking about taking that motherfucker earlier just because of the digital media championship, and now that he has more than one, I will go ahead and take him. So if he's a double champ, then I get 2 titles, and I get my man PCO. Which, come on, doesn't get any better than that. For me, at least.
Well, Austin loves his digital media championship. I love me a good old TV championship. I'm taking me from Japan, Jeff Cobb. Never
Okay.
fails to put on a good match.
I was about to say, I knew that pick was coming. I respect the hell out of it, though.
He always puts on a good match. Even when hurt, he can still put on a good match.
All right, Cliff?
Cliff's going to take my other pick.
I don't think I will,
I think you will.
because this man, as far as I can tell, he's still active. He's been showing up. He just, ain't been in ring much ever since he lost the IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship, World Heavyweight Championship. Give me John Moxley from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Austin, you're picking Manoa Suzuki, and why?
Excuse me?
He said you're picking Minoru.
Oh, I know. I'm between 2 right now. I either
You're
go to
picking Oscar
Japan.
Lube, and why?
I'm either going to Japan or someone who is very successful in Japan.
I mean, you haven't dipped into Japan yet, have you?
No, he
It
has
may be
not.
worth it just for the dip.
TMDK.
Team DK and Okada, but
Yeah, he's AEW now.
Eli's going to take El Desperado, so I'm airing out his laundry.
just for the dip, just for the lore, just for the plot. I will go ahead and take David Finlay.
Okay.
Currently the second highest champion in NJPW.
Well, no, I wasn't taking El Desperado, Cliff. Thank you, though. I'm taking a man who currently has a belt that can only be won in a tournament, and it is an immediate cash-in for a title opportunity against your pick, Austin, Swerve Strickland. I am taking Bryan Danielson. That is what I got. And yes, I'm putting Owen next to him. Because technically speaking, he has a
I don't know
championship
why
belt.
I haven't been adding titles to your people. I keep forgetting.
Thanks. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 championship belts. And for people still wondering why I'm not messing with a Google Doc, I'd rather not have my computer crash, and the only other option I have is my phone. So.
And I don't really want the dock to fuck up, so you can keep on doing what you're doing.
We're not messing with it. We're not touching it.
As you should.
The other computer I have in here is the one that messed up the dock last time, so not touching it. Not fucking with it.
Where it copy-pasted everything, you mean?
And it copied all that was getting written down, too.
Yes.
Still not sure how I did that.
It was live copy-pasted, so every edit we made was also getting made.
It was beautiful.
It was not. It was not. So, I do believe that makes it me. And I'm going to probably, for one of the last times, dip into into my AEW bag, unless who I want in Japan gets taken before I can get to them. Give me Hangman. Give me Hanger. Give me the heel Adam Page. The one who tried to kill Darby last week.
Oh, this is the last round.
Yeah. Austin, first pick, last round. What you got?
Oh. Sorry. Ooh.
Bless you.
I was fighting that one off. I should have muted my mic. That was my bad. So if I could take someone from this company, I would take Masada, 3-time Tournament of Death winner for CZW. Currently not in this pool, however. Not. He's not in this pool, however.
Okay.
So I have to go back to the drawing board real quick. Who do I want? Who do I want? Who do I want? Give me the worst team to walk the face of this fucking earth, but it's a title on my show. Nothing the same. Give me the Young Bucks.
You could have taken ABC from TNA.
I don't like them as much. I hate the Young Bucks with a passion. I fucking hate the Young Bucks, but I can admit they put on decent matches.
What timeline do we fall into where Austin's picking the Young Bucks?
Same one that I sound like I just blew my voice out after sneezing.
So wait, why couldn't you take Masada?
He's not. He's part of CZW. I don't know if he's active or not. He's not a part of WWE, TNA, or...
Oh.
There's one pool that has not actually been dipped in, besides me. Give me a second, if I could fucking find the title belt. I know he lost it, but who did he lose it to? That guy. Okay, so who's the other champion? Did they get rid of it? Oh, never mind. Fuck that. Nope. Get rid of ROH. Fuck them. Okay. Um. Oh. This is gonna sound really, really dumb, but I've sang his praises. I've seen his start to now. It gets me a title belt. It's a title belt I love dearly. I'm taking Doki, the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, who has been putting on really good matches in New Japan and has finally stepped into his own place in the junior division. He finally has made it his own.
Bro literally took Dookie.
He took Dookie.
With you not being able to take Masada, I'm not gonna take my last pick. I will take a different pick instead.
He was gonna pick Desperado.
I was not gonna take Desperado. I was after I make my pick, I'll tell you who I was thinking about. I'm just gonna take Zack Sabre Jr.
Alright.
Like, safe, good wrestler. But with you not being able to take Masada, that means I probably couldn't get away with taking a Matt Cardona. So
he was on TNA.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Thursday.
So I am perfectly okay with taking taking Zack Sabre Jr.
Alrighty. Well, what now? What do you know?
Well,
Build into Spot 2.
I'm glad you asked, because on this date in professional wrestling history, August 5th, the great Sasuke defeated Ultimo Dragon in the final of the J Crown tournament to win a total of 8 different title belts, and the photo that he has looks gangster as hell. He's got 3 around here, and the rest are all on his arms, and he's like this. It was effectively known as the J Crown, and included in the haul was the WWF Light Heavyweight Championship, the IWGP and NWA Junior Heavyweight Championship, and the British Commonwealth Junior Heavyweight Championship. That picture is badass as hell.
Anybody around that time period looked awesome with all those belts.
Oh yeah,
hands down.
All 8 draped. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
In 2000, Pro Wrestling Noah presented their first event titled Departure in Tokyo. The main event was a 2 out of 3 falls tag team match. It saw Jun Akima and Kenta Kobashi.
Yesterday in Pro Wrestling History, Randy Orton versus Gunther was announced for Bash in Berlin.
There we go. And the result was Jun and Kenta Kobashi 1-2-0. In 2006, Bryan Danielson and Samoa Joe fought in their legendary 60-minute draw for the ROH Championship, ROH's Fight of the Century. In 2011, WWE conducted one of the biggest talent purges in their history. Talents released, some of the bigger names were Melina, Harry Smith, Chris Masters, and Vladimir Kozlov. We have some notable wrestling birthdays today, as Rick Derringer, Stan Lane, Pat Tanaka, Sid Cara, Bushi, Joey Hayes, and Shaza McKenzie were born on this day. And this has been, for the first time in a long time, today's date in professional wrestling history.
I love it. I love it. I love it. You know what I love more than that? My own shticks. My own gimmicks. And my shout out of a wrestler this week. Man. It's definitely been a week of wrestling. There's been a lot of shit that's happened this week between WWE, AEW, New Japan.
Eli,
think
I'm gonna submit somebody for Wrestler of the Week. I just sent him to you on Instagram.
Somebody?
I'm submitting somebody.
Sent somebody?
I'm submitting
doesn't
somebody. I've followed him for a while. I'm a massive fan. Just take a look at his page. Take a look at everything. I'm a big fan. I followed him for a while.
Austin has submitted a man named Tommy Invincible. Invincible. He looks dope. I'll take him. Now, I also am gonna give mine. And mine is somebody who has rocked the G1 somehow when no one thought he was going to win even one match. He has won multiple matches. He is actually in the lead, I think, over all the blocks with 10 points, 5 wins, 1 loss, and that loss was to Great O'Khan. I'm taking former IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, former IWGP Intercontinental Champion, multi-tag team champion, multi-trios tag champion. I'm taking Evil, who has been putting on amazing matches nonstop this G1 Climax. And I think he will make it to the finals. I don't think he'll win, but I think he'll make it to the finals. This is his chance to overstep Naito.
You think so?
I think so. I think this is finally his chance.
It doesn't matter.
Sonata had his.
Think.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for
Are you
it.
going to acknowledge how I just spawned my belt on my shoulder?
He pulled it from the void. What else can I say?
There's your callback.
The new callback.
And time for another callback. If you haven't caught the theme, we're doing throwback. We're doing our gimmicks. What better gimmick for me to do than fucking poetry?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So obviously one of the most popular poems of all time. It's my go-to. I read it on here before, but we'll read it again. Do not go gentle into that good night. Everyone knows it. I'll read through it. And then I got another one, one of my personal favorites, that I also read. So I got 2 for you, and we'll grind these out, and we'll get this done, and we'll be on our way. Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage against the dying of the light. The wise men at their end know dark is right, because their words had forked, no lightning they do not gentle. They do not go gentle into that good night. My apologies. Good men, the last wave by, crying how bright their frail deeds might have danced in a green bay. Rage against the dying of the light. Wild men who cotton sang the sun in flight and learned too late, they grieved it on its way. Do not go gentle into that good night. Grave men near death who see blinding sight. Blind eyes could blaze like meteors and be gay. Rage against the dying of the light. And you, my father, there on the sad height, curse, bless me now with your fierce tears, I pray. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage against the dying of the light. And then this other one is actually a commercial. It's just a transcript for a commercial. It's actually a Jordan commercial that Jordan voiced over. I remember vividly reading this on one of our other episodes. So I'll go ahead and just read this. It's titled Maybe It's My Fault. And it's from Jordan. This is Jordan's speech. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I led you to believe it was easy when it wasn't. Maybe I made you think that my highlights started at the free throw line and not the gym. Maybe I made you think that every shot I took was a game winner, that my game was built on flash and not fire. Maybe it's my fault that you didn't see that failure gave me strength, that my pain was my motivation. Maybe I led you to believe that basketball was a God-given gift and not something that I worked for every single day. of my life. And so, yeah, get out there, bust your ass, grind. Do not go gentle into that good night, rage against the dying of the light. You got to work for your shit. You get in, you get out what you put in. It's as simple as that. And if you ever just want to get out, we got you covered here on this monumental 100th episode. You know, we've had a lot of people along the ways. We've had Chad, and that's really the only other person we've had on here. But here is to 100 more, and maybe even 100 more after that. Yeah, because we're
the
Ace in the
podcast
Hole,
of a champion,
and we will catch you on down the road. And go ahead and give it to me one time. Yeah.
Yeah.